So welcome back to the dumbest bill in America. We have with us, of course, Delegate Brian Chisholm. Welcome back, Brian.
Always good to be here.
Get this, podcast listeners. The mayoral candidate of New York wants to have city-run grocery stores. So this dumbest bill in America is city-run grocery stores? Really? Well, the mayor of New York thinks that if the city owns all of the means of production for grocery stores and opens up grocery stores throughout the city that they would run, they would warehouse the food, they would be the distributor, they would do all aspects of this, that somehow that would make prices go down. Brian, what could go wrong?
Yeah, the underlying question about this is they really don't believe in the free market, do they? They don't understand the free market is what produces jobs, creates innovation, and actually lowers prices on everything. And, you know, if you think about it, where do they do this? Oh, yeah, communist countries. How's that working out?
Well, the other thing, too, is if you're in a city like Baltimore or Philadelphia or New York, some of these old legacy cities, one of the reasons grocery prices are high is because people are stealing. So they're raising the price of all groceries because there's a lot of theft. The same thing happened with a lot of the pharmacies like Walgreens and CVS, where they closed them in certain parts of the city because so much was being stolen. And of course, the mayor, the candidate, Mamdani, I think is his name. I think he's from the Middle East originally, or his family is. He's saying that these stores would help reduce overhead costs by avoiding rent and property taxes. So basically what he's saying is the city's not going to charge rent or property taxes, and somehow that's going to save money. Well, if that's really the case, why don't you lower property taxes and rent for all of the existing grocery stores and everybody else for that matter?
Yeah, I looked it up. It was $4 billion in theft in New York City in 2022.
I mean, it's not a surprise, right? I mean, you see that especially during the riots, during the pandemic, and during the other periods of time.
Well, what wouldn't make you think that they can't run a grocery store, Mark? I mean, they've done a great job with the post office. I mean, if people are willing to steal from a free market, privately held grocery store, they're certainly not going to steal from the government, right? There's no waste, fraud, and abuse in government. I mean, I don't see any problems with this. I mean, look, it is going to help a lot of people lose weight in New York City because you're not going to be able to get anything to eat in New York City if they're going to run all the grocery stores.
Well, yes, exactly. So he said, quote, the stores would be focused on keeping prices low as opposed to maximizing profit. We know where else that really works well is North Korea, where, you know, you actually have grocery stores and they show the press, the Western press, and everything's made of plastic. Yeah. It looks really pretty from the outside. You walk in, you're like, well, where's the food? Well, there isn't any but by the way, it's free.
Yes.
It's like an all you can eat. It's like an all you can eat resort, you know, the food's free, but you can only eat certain periods of time during the day. It's really not available, but it's free.
Yeah. Can you say rationing? This is what it's going to end up being. We don't care about profit, but we also don't care about filling the shelves. We don't care what you want. We don't care, you know, if we have anything you like to eat. It's going to become like, if you think about the school system now, you know, they wanted to take over the school lunches.
Yes.
Then everything went through the roof and they throw all the food away because it's crap food.
It is. Do you think this is going to come to Maryland, the city-run grocery stores?
Oh, you know, well, it's either going to Maryland or California next. I can guarantee you that.
And that's the dumbest bill in America. City-run grocery stores in the city of New York by the new mayoral candidate. See you next time.